back. Ugh. Hold on for a second. Alrighty. Had to get relaxed. But yeah, this Let's Play is interesting, just for the fact that I am way back to my first save. Yep, Lydia Yang, my super sim, who is the wife of my main character in one of my other episodes. This save is over a year old. Did this save back in February of 2019. Ooh, how far back does it go? Let's see. What is her skills? This was her when she was just a geeky genius at the tender young age of 19 years old, setting out to make her fortune in the world. But, oh my god, I think I went through at least 3 or 4 generations of Sims. It's like a lot of my other save files got brewed from this save file. But this was like, I think I got this game, I think when I was still working at Walmart. And I think this save file is before I got the City Living and the other save files. Well, the other DLC. Let me check her skills. Let's see, how far along is she? How far back did this save file go? Okay, got a 10 in cooking. Yeah, I mastered cooking early. She was cooking her own meals. Got a 10 in gourmet. Dang, she had a 5 in handiness? Mischief, mixology, painting, yeah, 9. Programming, a 9. Video gaming, yeah, she was like a pro gamer as her initial job. Yep, still champion gamer, so oh my god, this save goes way back. So our aspiration is to be 50,000, have around 200,000, whatever. Alright, who is she messing with? She was talking to a lot of dudes. Yeah, there's Jugs. Jugs was one of my early characters. Jugs is alive. She was dead. Jugs died like years ago. Well, I haven't been playing this for like years in terms of sin time. She died years ago. I think Nina as a character is dead. In my recent playthrough, she got older and died. He got old. Yeah, that's her boyfriend. I wonder if they're living together. I think they might be living together. This might be a date. Is he here? No, I can't switch to him. No, they're not living together because she's only in her house, so she haven't gotten to live together yet. There's a young Bella Goth. Oh, what is she doing? She over here doing comedy? Yeah, this was before I had this, you know, the singing option was available as a skill. Oh my god, this is going way back. I'm afraid to have her start singing. Yeah, I was working on her comedy. Yeah. Telling bad jokes for saying they got a 4 in comedy. Oh, there's her dude. Yeah, we gotta give her off the mic because she's just screwing everything up there. Who is this? Oh, Nancy Landgrab was still alive. It's funny because the ghost of her husband is hunting my recent save. It was funny. This could be my what if save if she decided to stay with this guy because she pretty much left him. She left him for my character. No, she going to the bathroom. I wonder if I know they had a recent patch for this game. I wonder if they fixed anything or whatever. Let's see, what's your symbology like? Genius, creative, savant, carefree, webmaster. Let's see, from completing the computer whiz, webmaster gets most out of the computers, unlocking extremely useful ways to use them. Marketable, quick learner, carefree, never get tense. Yep, that's the good thing about her. She does not get tense. Yeah, a lot of these characters are old as dirt or dead. In my recent playthroughs. But then again, I noticed some Sims, they don't go to like other parts or towns or cities. They'll stay in the one neighborhood. This was Lydia. Oh, but she was still skinny. She actually had a clone. I don't know, the game like glitched out and she had like an earlier version of her like walking around in her drawers in the neighborhood. Let's see, when does she gotta go to work? Champion Gamer starts in 22 hours. So yeah, this is way back. Man, this is whew, so much happened between this save and everything else, because I started having her fooling with that dude, and then she got him to move in with her. He ended up being like a really good writer. He was making a shit ton of money as a writer. He was bringing like I wrote so many books with that dude that oh I think making 20 grand a day. Oh, he bored.
Doba Harpin. Sensibi Kinniku. Swarspa Githara. Kurgatan Yadavel. Wavu Ruskan Lumpima? Muchi Pichi? Gorba. Vobi Nurse. Fibweni Datsu. Whips. Yathruya. Brohare Azid.
Wait, what's her writing skill? What's her writing skill? She got an 8 in writing.
Grenea. Malade.
Dude, this guy, you over here getting it.
Kanumi, Merkel Zero? Canathoy Narble.
Levitate Wars. Wavu Ruskan Lumpima? Muchi Pichi? Dag Dag.
Dag! Telvajero Umbra? Uba Wayna! Confuliwadala.
I could have sworn like in the older games they had a lot more slim, you know, simlish. In this one they repeat a lot of the same stuff over again.
Shepizar. Ravobi Hapyam Heavenly. Meshka Craney. The Possum Rubina.
And there's aliens in this game. In one playthrough I have it where her ex-boyfriend / husband, who she left, found himself a new woman. Turns out her ass is an alien.
Gotha. Husao. Tongubu. Arabao. Oh,
Uba Wayna! Confuliwadala. Wavu Ruskan Lumpima? Muchi Pichi? Bamkaro Sambisi. Clam.
I'm gonna have her go home so she can eat, get ready for bed. Oh, there she goes. Oh, Lydia. Man, this is so far back. She was skinnier. That outfit really accentuates the boobs. Yeah, I made her busty, but man, this is first generation before a lot of the freaking DLC came out since. When did Sims 4 come out? Was it, I think it was early 2018? Or was it 2017? I think it was early 2018. But yeah, what was the major DLC the first DLC that came out? I think it was like Get to Work, Vampires. She's ready to go to sleep. Yep. So I made a lot of money painting. Who painted that? Who painted that painting? Oh, she's just straight up going to bed. She'll wake up and be hungry soon enough. see, when she gotta go to work? In about 14 hours. Yep, she's like, I am hungry as F. Hungry AF. Yep, this was her first place. This small, modest house. She made good enough money where she got herself a pool. Okay. So this went back up until the point, you know, she met the dude before he started living together. Alright. She eating some Fruit Loops. Yep, she eating the Fruit Loops. Mmm, smell that fruitiness. I changed her look so much.
Oh, Kinaya.
Today's mail. Let's see, here's a royalty report. Dang, how many days ago? 22 days ago. Gamer Grub Cookbook. Them Boobs Yo Volume 6. Ah. After use the bathroom. Take a shower. It is 6 in the a.m. I have to scrap that painting? Why? Who painted it? Somebody came up in my house and painted that. Yep, here's her little computer. Herself a little tablet. Yeah, there's her cuz. Yeah, Ashley Cole. He got old and died. They got old and died. Those are like her boyfriend's roommates. Zoe. Yeah, they got... Oh my god, this is going way back. So even... Oh, okay, now they got old. There they go, they got old. Yep, they got old. Yep, that's an early outfit. Oh my god, I think this was before she can make money doing live streams. Check her social media. Mm-hmm. It was funny, at one time she started getting fat. Mm. Oh, we got $500. Lydia has sold up for a profit just this month. She touched this is until you see that she lost 143 followers. I'll just put up. I'll just have some OnlyFans content, and now bring me all my followers back. Damn, lady has 35,000 followers. His name. Everyone loves it. Lady has gained 20 followers. Nice. She's hungry again. What you go cook, Miss Lydia? She doesn't look like Tracer. Of course not. It's not Tracer, man. It's Lydia. I'm playing like my first freaking save file that's over a year old. So this is like going back to first generation Sims. Oh wow. There's the book she wrote. I have a later save file where she's married with my main dude character. And she lives with like 3 other chicks. Who's my character is all banging on the side. Along with being married to her. If you like continue down the player or lover career path, if you finish it, I don't stream to build up followers. I just stream just to, because it's therapeutic, because I go back and watch my live streams. I don't get, nobody comes in here, nobody really chats with me, and then the subscribers I do have, they'll come later and they'll watch, like, you know, watch it later. And it's like nobody comments, nobody nothing, so it's like whatever. It's like I got enough editing tools where I could really make much better content if I wanted to. It's just it's a huge time investment that I don't think right now is gonna really pay off for me. It's like, but I'm gonna give it a shot. I'll give it a shot and see what happens, but Actually, my sim, this is like my first sim when I first started playing this game, like over a year ago. And then, but her now, oh no, my sim's baller. Her man, nah, we got over $1 million in simoleons. We own a business. It's like, this is her when she was 19 and starting out. Look, she made enough money. I got 55,000. She got herself a pool, got herself a bar, got herself a pit, got this small little house. Actually, probably would in this game. There's so much DLC. It's like I got the city living. Look, she just went on a computer by herself and started live streaming, playing video games because she's a championship gamer. Look, she's already making money. Yeah, you can get the DLC to be an influencer, and yeah, they could be a YouTuber in this game. Yeah, that's the next DLC I'm probably gonna get. That's the next DLC I get to go full influence, get the Get Famous DLC. No, they won't show you on YouTube, but they'll show you when you're doing your show. You'll have your whole computer set up, and you'll have all the like your cameras, and then they'll go in front of the thing. They'll play in front of the camera and stuff like that while they're doing their YouTube show or whatever. And then, you know, if you get popular enough, have charisma, you know, you build up your followers, and then you'll start getting, you know, social media and whatever. Is she gonna eat? Is she cooking again? She just got through eating. I was about to say. Let's see. I don't know. They make so much money off of like monetization in terms of like all the DLC packs. I don't see them doing another Sims. I don't see them doing Sims 5 in probably another 2 years. Actually, that would be a very impressive form of technology if they do it. It's like I know they did have an online version of The Sims, like back in the day, but they never went back to doing it again. And I remember there was a other VR game called Second Life that you could actually make money in selling like your designs or shit or whatever. They actually kind of did, and I think the Sim 2s or Sim 3 where they let people like design clothes or whatever. Yeah, they have a pretty good character creator in this game, so you could make Niobe in this game pretty much if you wanted to. What is up with her? She is tripping. Let's see. Oh, I gotta go. She gotta go to work in about 3 hours. Oh, you're talking about, you could do that. You could do that. What's that? They do have VR programs. You could be a VTuber. She now has 36,437 followers. Now she's gonna paint. She's doing a lot of stuff on her own. I'm not telling her to do anything, just whatever she feel like doing. Oh my god, even she got old. But a lot of these Sims in this version of my save are dead. In my later save file. A lot of them are dead. Even the children got older and got old. She was a lot harder when she was younger. Oh, who is that? Is that Bella Goth? Oh crap. Game just almost froze on me. Where is she going? Where is Bella going? It took forever for her ass to get old and died. I thought she was an in-game vampire for so long. It took her forever to get old and die. Oop, I better go use the bathroom before it's time to go to work. Go use the bathroom, Lydia. Go. Let's see. 2 hours. She's a championship gamer. I think I maxed out her painting skill. I think I did, yeah. Maxed out her cooking, her gourmet cooking. Nope. I don't think I maxed out her painting. Let's see. Got her painting till level 9. Now she's over here listening to music. This girl got way too much free time. She looks so much different in my later save. This was like, oh, her cousin's here. Yay, there's Jugs. I think Jugs was like my first character. But then I made Lydia soon after, and I started doing Lydia's playthrough. But Jugs got old. She walks around in lingerie. She got old. She's like, why are you over here? I'm about to go to work, cousin. About to go to work. What is she doing? Oh, she is on social media all day. Little bit of luck and perfect time. Your social media update has intrigued the world. Lydia has gained another 25 followers. Oh, this girl is worse than me. You just go stand out there talking to yourself? Yeah, she probably is on OnlyFans or Chatterbait. Yeah, you come up in here, because I'm about to go to work, so you can house sit for me. Actually, since I got the Get to Work DLC, I could probably, oh, now he wants to come over, but nah, I'm heading to work, bro. Let's see, 10 minutes. Which is actually 10 seconds in this game.
Chilo Panive Baima.
Lissarak.
Binfahab.
Oh, Lavina.
Uh-huh.
You better go to work. I'm mad at that gamer outfit though. Gamer outfit. Gamer outfit is garbage. What is? Wait, Bella, I just saw you running. What are you doing, girl? There's the mail lady. Man, I haven't seen none of these characters in over a year. Because they're all like old or dead. Who is this? This is Lorna Walsh. And then with like the DLC, they kept on adding more characters to the game. And then you can even go into the menu screen, and you can go onto their content section, and you can download people's Sims. You can download people's houses or stuff they're built. The only problem is like they use a lot of stuff from the DLC. So if you don't have that DLC, then you won't be able to access that content, which sucks. But yep, this was my first area, my first little town. I ended up moving in here, but I made a dude character, had this little house, and I had Lydia move in with him after she broke up with her husband, living in that little house for a while. Then we moved to like a bigger house, and then in my recent stay, we got ourselves like a pretty huge house. You know, you can build our tribes. I don't know. Sims is one of those games where the formula hasn't changed that much, hasn't changed too drastically. The only thing they do is just give you more shit to do. Shoot. Actually, they had this game for free. You could have got this game for free late last year for free. If you with PlayStation Plus, you could have got The Sims 4 for free. Yeah, dude, you could have got this game for free. Who's this? Oh, that's what's her face. Is what's her name still in my house? I know I invited her in. Is she still in the house? Yeah, she's still on the computer. Oh my god, man, this was left the radio on. Yeah, this was, man, this save is over a year old. So much has changed. But now I'm going through it again with the DLC that I bought. The funny thing is, quite a few is like, if I do get people who watch my channel, I get like a more consistent views of whenever I post sim videos. It's like, if you just want to like get random people to watch your shit, just get the Sims 4 and play Sims on livestream. It's like I met the most weirdest and most random people just playing this game that come up and I'll chat with them. And then half the time they will subscribe. But I need to have more regular hours with my streams. I think that's another issue with me. I don't have a regular streaming time I stream. My streaming schedule is random. Here's Pizza Delivery Guy. But yeah, if you start streaming The Sims 4 between, shoot, my time, probably between the afternoon and about 5 or 6 o'clock, you'll get random people who will watch your live stream. I always seem to attract underage girls. I don't know why. I know I sound like a young dude, but I always seem to attract like underage girls who come in and watch my my Sims live stream. What is she playing? Oh, she's playing The Sims. In The Sims. That's interesting. What you doing, Larry? You streaming? Or are you just chilling right now? Time to pwn some noobs.
Oh, yes.
Oh, there she goes. She's going home. Finally. Now my character should be home. Damn, she made 3,700. Oh, I earned a raise. So how much she getting paid? I'll receive the following bonus: $1,700 has been given a raise as champion gamer for superior work performance. Now making an additional $10 for a grand total of $348 per hour. Dude, man. $348 an hour. Good lord. You are a baller. Oh, there's her man. This dude knows exactly what I get for work. It's kind of creepy, but she probably told him. She go make dinner. She go eat. Her ass is going to bed. She gonna make a salad. Dude came over the house for a late night booty call. That's what this is. Coming to get the booty.
Notafario Yamisha. Lume Bepto. Oh, Shimukwara. Yano Zorko. Wahlo Kwara.
She was like, better eat some salad, fool.
Brett McQuinn.
She got a perfect 10. And both cooking skills, so this girl can throw down. She is waifu material. Look at that, the bowl is glistening. Excellent Caesar salad.
Wamba boy Yambalala. Subao Havery Umpra Nibahana.
Dude, I wish I was making $348 a day.
Milshaba. Finia Payfin. Skoompa. Batanabi. Clever day, Boris.
Actually, no, I think, what was it? She making $348 an hour?
Fonsil.
Wait, let me check that.
Storm.
No, she's making $348 an hour. Damn.
Oh, Mackinac.
Sardo. Sardo. Yanalim. Dow Froy. Indeedy.
What's wrong with this guy? He look kind of bird.
Konshu Mitzel Paguna. Utapai Blorid. Ah.
Do not clean up. I want to put it away. Put it away. He's like, hey, he came over for a reason. Let's bump uglies. She's like, I'm sleepy, but let's get you off right quick.
Brashu.
Brush you. There they go. Bumping uglies. Will there be fireworks? Yep, there's the fireworks.
Hakyoin Limla.
Renobla.
Kibaya.
Fumu. Benorf.
Yalig.
Let's see. Oh, she's off work. He's like, alright, I'm going to sleep. What I don't understand is why they always go to the bathroom to clean their dishes. They never go to the kitchen sink. Nope. They can't go on a protest. That would be... Actually, no. I think you probably could if you got... No. They do have like a politician kind of job and get famous. They do have like a politician kind of thing. And they do have a university DLC that you probably could. I would not doubt it. I would not doubt it. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Let's see. I'm going to have her. What's in my fridge? What's in my fridge? Oh, only that salad. Okay. She can get them leftovers. Yep. More royalties. Roman noodles. Never heard of Roman. There's ramen, though. Got herself a salad. Let's see. There's gardening. Tanning gourmet. Hey, there's mischief. She's got a 10 in video gaming, an 8 in writing. I should have her write more books. But if she's bringing home $3,000 checks a day, yep, ramen. Mr. Noodle over there. Mr. Noodle, man. Let me think. I think we might have Mr. Noodle here, but that's like, man. Because I think ramen here is like maybe, yeah, it's between like 35 cent to like 60 cent a package, depending on where you buy it. But yeah, I think the other brand, they have like a other brand that's like ramen noodles, but that is probably almost a knockoff, considered a knockoff of Top Ramen. So you're considered poor as shit. Well, didn't you say Vicky was Korean? You said Vicky was Korean, and yeah, ramen. It's funny because they spell ramen RAMYUN in Korea, and yeah, Korean ramen is not as cheap as Top Ramen here. Yeah, I don't know. There's the ramen bowls that you end up paying between $1 to $3 for. Now that is some good ramen. I'm not gonna lie, that is some good ramen. I'm gonna have Lydia get some exercise because she's been holed up in the house the past 2 days. Have her swim in this pool she paid for. I might have her go sing some karaoke very, very badly, I might add. Who is this? Is that Landgrab? Yep, Nancy Landgrab. But yeah, I think that's what contributed to my high blood pressure, like latter half of like 2018 to 2019. I was eating a lot of them expensive ass Korean ramen bowls. But shit, all those instant noodle soups have high ass sodium. You're looking at between 980 to like 1400 milligrams of sodium. Goes Lydia, swimming laps. works on your fitness, but in her later playthrough, I got her hella buff. I maxed out her fitness to like level 10, so she had like a 6-pack of abs. So I'm gonna have her do some swimming, and then I'm gonna have her go sing some very bad karaoke. To get that, I don't have the singing skill yet. I gotta go sing. I gotta go do karaoke to get the singing skill. Yep. Did I have a business? No. Yeah, this save is hella early. Yeah, because I had her and her boyfriend buy a restaurant. We had a restaurant. And oh my god, running that restaurant was hard at first. I was like, how am I going to make good money? But once I figured it out, once I balanced out how it's supposed to work, it was a lot easier. Alright, let's see. We gonna take her to some karaoke. There we go. Let's travel. Get you out the house, little lady. Make a comic. That would be probably the next job choice. Is like, oh, I'm an illustrator, comic book artist. Well, you could be an artist, but your ass ain't drawing comics. But I have done like comic art here. Actually, there's just big money in art in this game in general. It's like if you want to make money really fast in this game, like really easy, just start painting. It's like you will make money so fast. That's why I think I got her painting up to level 9. It's so easy to cheese this game. But me draw a comic? Shit. I have other friends who are telling me to draw a comic. I would like to draw a comic. I think my issue is I just don't want to come out the gate. I'm the type of person where I don't tolerate failure. I accept it, but I don't tolerate it. I have a hard time, I guess accepting failure. It's like I'm the type of person where I don't want to waste my time just throwing shit up against the wall. It's like, because when I first started drawing, like when I was just drawing 24/7 to the point I wouldn't sleep, I was drawing like, comics on the side. That was going to be probably my career. But then life happens. And it threw me off track. And I said I already got characters. I already got characters lined up. I already got my own characters. It's like I'm pretty much. A lot of people think I should just. I'm probably gonna go for my Nezumi character, a little furry rat girl, and probably do some little erotic furry adventures with her as a startup for my comic book work. Because before I was like hardcore on doing superheroes and shit. But then I was like, oh, they don't do karaoke here. They don't do karaoke here. I need to go to a karaoke bar. I'm going to have to hit up the city. Yeah, I'm going to have to hit up the city. That's what I'm going to have to do. Took her to the wrong area. We go to the city, girl. I don't know, with comics, it's to get the big money, you gotta hit the lottery, and you gotta grind. You gotta grind. You do. Because even with my illustration, my little commission work, I had to grind for it. I had to grind for. I started out back in 2010, and then it wasn't until around 2013 that I started making profit at conventions and started getting commissions and stuff like that. Alright. It took a while, and you know, it still takes a while, because if you fall off, if you don't keep up with it, and if you're not out and about, you know, keeping up with social media and telling people your service are still available, you know, you're gonna fall off. You know, people will forget about you. You know, they'll find the next big thing. Is this it? Planet Honey Pop. Great acoustics. Now we're gonna hit up the Stargazer Lounge. Yeah. But yeah, I got all the materials like a few months ago when we got to the heart of the COVID. I got myself like a whole bunch of comic paper, got myself some new pencils, some new inking pens. So, you know, I'm prepped for it. It's just about doing it, just sitting down and doing it. I don't know. Maybe I kind of got jaded with comics after a while. I think I kind of got jaded. It's like, it's weird. I go on Facebook and I know so many people who are just passionate and excited and everything. You know, to be in comics and everybody's all kumbaya and together supporting one another and shit like that. But on the illustration side of things, that does not happen. If you're a freelance illustrator or doing fan art, we do not have that sense of camaraderie in our community. We don't. It's like, that's how you can tell the difference between creatives and artists. If you're an artist in the art game, it is highly competitive. And it's like, the only way you're going to get support is, yeah, artists can write too. Yeah, you can write your own shit, do your own shit. And it's like, but it's just highly competitive. Yeah, you can save a lot of money, but you're also gonna be spending a lot of money. It's like, you gotta spend money to make money. It's like, and then it's a lot more time too when you do everything yourself. It's a lot more time. You're gonna be spending some money because you gotta market it. And then if you plan on self-publishing it, like if you're going old school and not trying to use Kickstarter, it's gonna be coming out of pocket. Oh, it's gonna cost money for me too. It's like, just because it's like I'm the artist, it's like, I don't color my own shit. I don't. I hire people to color my shit. I hire people to color my shit. I'm probably gonna have to hire somebody to letter my shit. I'll be like, for me, there's like no knock against people who use Kickstarter, but I'm old school. I'm a part of that generation of like people who are passionate about comics before Kickstarter. So it's like, I'm more hardcore about it. I figured I'd rather, and plus I don't have enough followers or people who are into my work where people just throw money at me and say, hey, I support your shit. Here, take this money. It's like, nah, I'm not on that level yet. Dang, she's saying that so bad. She just silently walked away. She really wanted to talk to this guy. Get over here and work on your singing skill, girl. I don't know, you can cheat lettering by doing it digitally, or you can actually hire somebody to letter your shit. But yeah, I'm from that generation of artists when I went to art school where everything was a trade, everybody had a skill set. I don't know, if I do decide of to sit down and start working on the comic, you'll be the first one I hit up. You'll be the first one to ask for about advice as far as trying to get you know, help financing it.
Ishi.
24 pages, man. I don't know. I'm from that old school thing where you had to do 24 pages in a month. Most people who do indie comics nowadays, they'll put out a book like once every 3, 4, 6, one book a year. Like most of the people I know in my circle, shit, they either in comics doing the whole monthly thing, or they're doing the whole illustration gig where they take on hella freaking illustration jobs. I don't know, man. It's like with me, it's like I have a more old school look on the whole thing. Shoot. Well, that's the thing. What you don't realize is that even the freaking illustration, like porn illustration, erotic illustration, is highly competitive. Oh, I've been with the times, man. It's like you're talking to somebody whose school was all about getting you in the industry. You want me to help? You want me to help me? Well, have you help me? Just commission me to start drawing your characters. That will get me warmed up. Well, you're in the industry. Just the fact that you're in this industry, putting out a comic book, you are competing in the industry. Once you get something published, you are in the industry. Once you get even my illustration gig on a book or anything, I'm already in the industry. There is no own industry. You're just a part of the bigger whole. You're a part of the bigger whole that everybody else is doing. It's like Niobe's not the only comic book out there. It's like you're a part of the whole. You're competing with everybody else out there. It's like that's how it is. It's crazy. It's like, I know when you're on Kickstarter, you feel you're part of your own island because you're just doing the stuff to promote your brand, to promote your book, so it feels like you're on an island. But once you get it out there to the public, it's like you're competing with everybody else.
Lunch.
I'm telling you, man, all you gotta do to have me in your circle is to put me on your payroll. That's all you gotta do. It is not hard. Put me on your payroll.
Gorba.
I'm pretty cheap.
Bolingo. Sans.
Forbay.
Kamui.
Aspa.
Labe Aldu. Garflaw.
Yuya.
See, that's the thing. It's like, if you want me to draw normal, you gotta pay me to draw normal. My girls are not fat. My girls are thick. But I will draw you a skinny chick. My tits are not oversized. My tits are properly sized. You're just a part of people who don't like big tits. But you pay me, I will draw you small tits. But that's when you pay me. Most of the stuff you see me draw is stuff that I do on the side and for fun. And plus, I already have like like regulars and customers myself, and that's what I'm known for. So I'm not gonna ditch that anytime soon. You know, that's what people pay me for. And it's like, you look at your character, you have people draw your character lewder than I draw. It's like you got RB White drawing your stuff. You had other people drawing your stuff. And it's like, I know you have a vision for your character where you want her to have normal proportions. But yeah, you pay me, shit. I'll give her small tits. I'll draw you how you want her to look. I said, but I did fan art of her. I drew her how I saw her. I drew her in my own style. Who's this guy? I don't even know who this guy is. Let's see, does she need to eat? No, she got energy. Let's see, sing solo. Has she even got to level 1 yet? Nope, she got level 2. Still can't sing, though. She's trying, though. Oh yeah, none of my friends even came with me over here. Right, all my homies, none of them showed up.
Gorba.
Is this that dude again?
Flish. Hando.
Yeah, that's that one dude from the bar.
Don't Beppy. Crazo. Dabishi Slackum.
Man, outfit.
And Kuya. Flish. Hando. Sonoroy. Wendy Fish Yerba. Crazo. Motivo. Miara.
Nabatane.
So
Lamima Goyep Hogra. Andric.
Oh, he's pretty good. Oh, he's an entertainer. Really, that's the bartender from the other bar. Let's see. Oh, she gotta go to work? I thought she had 2 days off. Well, technically she kinda does. I'm gonna have her get home. Cause she gotta eat. Get ready for bed. Alrighty. Back at the house. Time to eat. Okay, is this house dirty or something? Because every time she come home, she complain. Let's see. Yep, that was Rebel Gaming who came in, who I was talking to in the chat. He has a self-published his own comic called Niobe. So he's just giving me, telling me I should do my own comic and stuff like that, and how he could help me out. So I told him, it's like, yeah, just commission me, because in my mindset, I want immediate funds. I don't want funds over time. I want funds right when I complete the work or in the process of doing the work. You know, it's like I don't want to wait. I don't want to wait until the comic make money. I don't want to wait until like if he's gonna help me out, help publish or whatever, or Kickstarter, because most of those Kickstarter fees are gonna go for just the manufacturing costs and the shipping, you know, and stuff like that. I'm in it to make profit, not to just make a book. I'm in it to make profit. I want to make, you know, that's something that doesn't happen overnight when it comes to the comic book business. You know, like I was explaining to him, like in this game, it's like you just start painting. You know, it's like you'll start making money. Not a lot of money right off the bat. But it's like when it comes to, you know, I know many creatives, they see artists as like, well, it's easy for you. What the hell, $4 of 33,000 fans. You can just draw your own books, and some creators will be like, yeah, it's like you got all this talent to do your own stuff. Why don't you do it? It's like, if you're an illustrator and, you know, you're so used to seeing an immediate payoff for your work, doing, you know, comics is highly competitive. You got to know people, and it's a lot of work for not a lot of money. It isn't, unless you're a well-known established pro and you have proven that you make whoever you work for a lot of money. That's the only time you're going to get a sheer raise in pay. Because talking to like even people I know here in Stockton who end up working in Marvel, like Ramon Villalobos and some other people, you know, they're getting paid like roughly between 30 to like $25,000 to $34,000 a year, you know, with their, you know, contractual, you know, comic book work. And it's like, you know, if you're single, you don't got no kids, whatever, you know, that's fine. But it's not really a lot of money. It's like, but then you look at fools like Ethan Van Sciver, some of these do a crowdfunding, like Tom McFarlane, the more business savvy comic book people in the industry, you know, who made money on their name, doing live streams, who were getting that big, you know, big contracts, big Marvel money. They got the name, the street cred, where they don't need to work for anybody to make money. They had to earn that first. They had to pay their dues. They had to grind. It doesn't happen overnight. Artists don't hit the lottery and just become a household name and make a crap ton of money overnight. And it's like, I get what my buddy is saying, you know, as far as just putting out a comic, you know, he can help me out. And it's like, you know, when I get to that threshold and just get started on it, you know, I'm all for it. But it's like I think things through. You know, I plan ahead. I try to think 2 steps ahead. You know, I don't just do shit just to do shit. That's not me. It's like, if people want me along for the ride to just do shit, you know, you have to pay me up front. It's like, I will be along for the ride as long as you keep paying me. You know, I'll be along for the ride as long as you keep paying me. But it's like your passion, I will meet your passion if you back up your passion with results. You know, that's when I'll back up your passion, when it's like, okay, this guy, he's about it. You know, he got his shit in order. You know, he's making money. He believes in me. He believes in my talent, you know, my skill, to where it's you know, he trusts and believes in me to pull through. You know, you also got to have that trust, because I've worked with people where they wasn't really trusted that I'll do the job or whatever, or they really didn't have their shit together, and I end up joining these fools. Like I said, I've tried to join up with other people before, and it didn't work out. Quite a few of them were scammers and shit like that. It's like, I know Rebel Gaming is legit. You know, he has quite a few successful Kickstarters, and you know, things like that. You know, he's doing his shit. He got his shit together. And it's like, but right now, it's like, if you want to build my trust or relationship with me, you got to put forth the effort of making me believe in you. It's like, it's not the other way around. It's like, because, you know, he just said here in the comments, it's like, I need to show him art that will blow him away. It's like, you've seen what I can do. It's like, if you're not buying without what you see right now, then it's like, okay, that's perfectly fine. And it's like, you know, where the girl's looking normal, it's like, well, you're working in fantasy. It's all fantasy. And then you look at some of the people he hired to do his covers and stuff, very sexy work and stuff like that, that's around kind of the stuff I'm doing. Is like, some of my work is kind of tame compared to some of the illustrators he has hired to do his, you know, covers or whatever. And it's like, so it's like, wait a minute, you're trying to say, you know, my work is, you can say my work is not up to stuff with the talent that you hired to do your work, which is fine. It's like, but don't try to say, it's like, oh, you know, I'm trying to be all, you know, have some kind of sense of taste and morals with my character, when you had other artists just draw just as sexy, but they were just better artists, draw just as sexy as I did. So it's like, yeah, that's kind of a side insult to me. I'm sure he didn't mean it that way. That's probably why he left the chat. But you know, that's just how it is. It's like, you know, just tell me, you know, whatever. Because I noticed when I did give him the fan art, and, you know, I did share it to his page or whatever, is like, he took it off his page. You know, he kept other people's stuff up, but mine was taken down. You know, mine wasn't, you know, showing his friends on his page. And it's like, it's your page, you can do what you want. But if someone gives you a gift, don't be ashamed of it. It's like, you can't be ashamed of somebody who gave you something for free. You know, he has, you know, advertised my stuff, and, you know, talked about my art on his channel or whatever. But it's like, you can't be two-faced about it. You either all in or don't be in at all. It's like, don't half-ass it. If you're all in, be all in. You know, you can't half-ass shit with me. It's like, I can see through bullshit. I am anti-bullshit. You know, it's like, sort of like my whole thing when it comes to commissions. It's like, I hate it when people say they will commission me or whatever and they don't follow through. That is like one of my biggest pet peeves. It's like, you gotta be real with me. It's like, as long as you're real with me, that's cool. You know, he was pretty much being real with me in this thing, selling, you know, that he doesn't want a certain look for his character. But it's like, wait a minute. It's like, you just had certain artists who draw your character basically what you're telling me not to do for your character. It's like, wait a minute, that doesn't seem right. It's like, I'd rather you just tell me that my work is just not as good. Just say my work is not as good. It's like, that's all you got to say. That's perfectly fine. I can accept that. It's like, one of the crew members in our group, maybe he was just drunk that day, but he told me, he said he never seen my art or whatever, but I think he was just drunk. He just told me that my art was bad. There was like an awkward silence moment in the room when he's there. It's like, okay. If you say so, it's like I don't hold it against them. I don't. I still talk to the guy or whatever. It's like people are going to say what they want. It's like I can't please everybody. You know, that's just the way it is. And it's like I also got to watch out for myself because it's like, I don't know, he probably got slightly mad or butthurt at me and I could probably, you know, hurt my chances of him hiring me. But it's like, shit, put up or shut up, dude. It's like, if you want to work together or do stuff together, the first thing you got to do is prove to me that you feel that it's like, you can say all the nice things or whatever, that, you know, you want to have a crew and people in your crew and, you know, people, you know, building a complicated empire. The first thing you got to build is trust. The first thing you got to build is trust in building anything with other people. And you have to be real with them. But I told him, I was like, look, is if you want me to draw skinny, no titty bitches, and if you're paying me, I will draw you skinny, no titty bitches. I will draw that. I will try to make them the sexiest no titty bitches on the planet. I said, but if you're hiring me, you should know exactly what I'm bringing to the table. You know, it's like this is what I'm bringing. This is what you see is what you get. And it's like you're either with it or you're not. You know, you're just gonna have to make that decision for yourself. If you decline, that's fine. I'm not gonna be butthurt. It is what it is. I may be not the right person to do your shit or what you're looking for as an artist. But, you know, before you judge me, hire me first. Commission me first. Tell me what you want me to do. Tell me what you want me to draw. Build up a business relationship with me first. See how we vibe, how we connect together. Can we get along? Can working together be profitable for both of us? It's like I'm pretty easy to please if you work with me and don't bullshit me. It's like, you know, that's me in a nutshell. Because I've proven I can work well with others. You know, I hire colorists to do my job, and as long as they do a good job and get the work in when I need to come in, I have no problem. You know, I've been having the same colorist for like since 2014, 2015. You know, my other colorist one, I think he just quit. You know, he said his Photoshop died, but I think he just lost the passion for doing illustration, color work, or whatever. Because I'm sure he made enough money to get himself another digital art program. And plus, you know, you get to that point where it's like you get tired of, you know, doing work for other people. Because even my colorist says he gets tired of, he'll get overloaded with commission work and it'll stop him from doing personal projects. You know, he'll openly state that, where it's like, man, I don't have time to do any promotional, you know, personal art projects or stuff. You know, he'll get overloaded with commissions. And sometimes, you know, the commission jobs you get, you know, they might suck or something. You're not interested in the drawing. They're not fun, and, you know, but that's the job of an illustrator. You'll do shit, you know, you gotta make ends meet, gotta pay them bills. Gotta draw shit you don't want to draw. But yeah, it's like Rebel, you know, he's cool. I have nothing against him. It's just that we have different ways of looking at things. It's like I said, there's a difference between creatives and artists. You know, there's differences, creative differences between, because there's two ways of going about stuff. Creatives will go through anything necessary, do whatever it takes necessary to get what they want out, get their creative vision out. Artists, on the other hand, realize it's like especially if you're a business-minded artist, there's more to the art game than that, of just getting your shit out. You know, there's more to it than that. But, you know, you can be simple-minded about it, or you can overthink it. Me, I kind of overthink it when I should be a little bit more simple-minded. But when I do go simple-minded and shit, it always bites me in the ass. It does. When I go the simple-minded route, it bites me in the ass. And then sometimes I know the end game of it, and I try to tell people to just be patient, but you know, I have a business associate who I've been doing, you know, my side business with, and it's like, you know, he likes to work on the cheap, and I feel, nah, we got to spend a little bit more money to make money, but we haven't proven that we made enough money to cover, you know, a lot of the costs for some of the venture. And it's like, last year I put my money in my mouth is and just said, okay, I'm gonna go full gamble mode. I paid for everything. I paid for the prints, I paid for the table, and that was a $250 table. That's the most we ever spent on a table at a convention. And we made double. We made double. It wasn't like at the same convention 7 years ago where the table, you know, was a lot cheaper. And we friggin' tripled, quadrupled that table because the table was a lot cheaper. Well, I tripled it because I had commissions. I don't think he got any extra thing out of it, but I tripled it because I had commissions on the side at the convention. But it's like, yeah, I admit I need to get up. I need to hustle a lot more. I really do. I really need to hustle a lot more with my art. It's like, haven't really posted stuff on social media. That's because of the commissions I've been getting. Is not safe for watching. And people who commission me, they tell me not to post it. So it's like, you know, it is what it is. Uh-oh. She's pissed. Cousin's coming over here? Nope, she just passed by the house. She kept walking. Yeah, man, I'll hit him back. I think we probably need to... I have to talk to Robo Gaming and find some way to clear the air. But, you know, he says what's on his mind. He has a sharp tongue. It's funny because he is like, I think my only issue is he straddles the fence too much. You know, sometimes he tries to be too safe. You know, sometimes he'll try to be, you know, he'll come off like, you know, he's about that thug life. But then sometimes he'll be too safe. And be like, it's like, wait a minute, it's like, dude, it's like, you know, you'll test the boundary, but he won't cross it, or he'll nudge up against the boundary, but he won't fully push against it. And it's like, it's like with me, you gotta be either or. It's like you either gotta be either or you gotta be in the middle. You can't, because it's like I'm basically gonna feed off the energy you bring. If you're bringing that true rebel thug energy, then I'm gonna go full rebel thug energy mode. If you're gonna be the full safe mode, then you're gonna be the full safe mode. It's like I can't. It's like you can't just. It's like I think the better analogy is you can't just whip your dick out of your pants and not expect a reaction. You can't put it back in. Everybody's seen it. You can't go out in public and whip your dick out and expect no reaction or no repercussions. It's like, yeah, I'm a rebel. I'm gonna whip my dick out. It's like, okay, well, are you big enough, and do you have a big enough cojones to deal with the blowback of whipping your dick out in front of people? Can you deal with the criticism? Can you deal with being laughed at? Can you deal with people complimenting you? Can you deal with creepy women trying to get with you so they can get some of that dick? Can you deal with all the repercussions? The benefits or consequences for you whipping your dick out in front of people. That's what I want to know. It's like you can't half-ass it. You either go all the way or don't do it at all. So it's like, you know, some people they'll do it, but they don't like the repercussions from doing it. So it's like you either got to do it or don't do it. But you know, it is what it is. Time for her to eat. Do I still got leftovers? Yeah. Dang, since I've been playing this save file, I think I started this game, she was up, what? 54 grand? Did she have a bad day at work? She over here slamming doors and shit. I'll have to start having her write some extra books, because them 3 books she wrote, even though they're getting pretty good money for them books, could have sworn she wrote a lot more books than that. But let's see. But yeah, man, the art game is cutthroat, and I'm just tired of getting let down. I hate it when people hype me up and things don't work out. And it's like I just tell people, I said, we need to build that Trump first. I said, I am so in the middle and centrist and think so far ahead that, you know, people don't, it caused me conflict with people, because it's like, look, I'm not trying to rain on your parade. I'm just trying to let you know, if you get involved with me, this is what you got to deal with. If you can't deal with that, then I don't know what to tell you. It's like I want to be in it to win it. I'm highly competitive. I don't like to lose, and I don't like settling for less. It's like I'll settle for less, you know, if I have to. You know, if it becomes, you know, I gotta settle within my means, that's understandable. I said, but if we have a chance to go all the way where we get a payoff for the work involved, then I'll be willing to take that shot. I'm in it for calculated risks. Calculated, planned, organized risks. Yeah, Rebel Gaming's taste in like women is all over the place. It's like where the girls look normal, not fat or thick or have oversized tits. I'm like, oh yeah, you definitely in Canada, man. You need to come down to California. Shoot, most of the white women on my street in my neighborhood got big asses. That's all I see. Every day I step out the house is thick, curvy women. Even when I go to Walmart, you may run into a few skinny girls, but nah, most of the women here in my neck of the woods got curves. Shoot, real women will tell you that. Real women got curves. Most of the women in my family got curves. That's what I enjoy drawing. That's just that's how it is. But yeah, you pay me, I will draw you a skinny bitch. Do. Better take a shower, because she gotta go to work in 10 hours. But yeah, man, I think I'm gonna end this stream. That was a interesting chat I had to deal with from Rebel Gaming. I'll probably hit him up later, because I think he knows me well enough to where it's like, okay, I think I might have pushed things a little too far. let me bow out of this conversation before things get heated, because we have heated conversations before. We have. But yeah, so I'm going to bust a save. Man, this first save file, man, this is going back. When I first started playing this game, when I was thinking, why the hell did I buy this game? I was like, when I first got this game, I was not really feeling it. So yeah, so here's Lydia. And this is her in the summer, you know. There's the boyfriend. They started living together. And then she left the boyfriend. She ended up with my character. And then her boyfriend ended up with this new chick. And then this was by Jugs and what's the name. So this was probably like my first characters ever made. They're like kind of old. And they decided to adopt a kid to continue the family bloodline before they die. The family name. So it's like you may have seen Jugs. She looked hella fat in this save file, but in my other save file, I had her lose weight. And then so this is, you know, playa. This is, you know, got married, got hitched, but her sister came in to move with them. Funny thing is, my character was banging a sister behind her back, but then I call it playa because I was working on his whole his whole romance like career line. And once I maxed that out, you know, he can fool with any woman, and you know, his wife won't get jealous, another woman won't get jealous. There was a whole different experimental character I was working with to experiment the whole business, you know, side of running a business. Haven't touched that character since when? Damn, January of this year. Okay. And so this is okay, this is is this Jugs? I think, yeah, that's Jugs. Much younger, because I kept on playing this save file. So the Jugs in this save file, they got old and died. So I went back to that save file and I said, okay, let me start all over again. And then they had a kid. And then this is the continuation of the playa save file. You got 2 more women living in the house, living in the mansion. And I haven't played that, damn, since September 25th. And then this is my wife and my crazy best friend living together. We finally got ourselves like a big ass apartment in the sky. We moved out of that crappy hole in the wall apartment that had rats and plumbing issues and all that other shit. We got like a big old place because they like my character maxed out his painting. His wife maxed out her writing, so she's making like $3 grand a month in royalties. No, $3 grand a day in royalties. And then the crazy best friend, you know, she's starting her thing on her career. It takes forever to write fucking songs in this game. It does. It takes so long to write a song. You could be waiting like a good half hour for them to half hour to an hour for them to finish a song. To like get licensed to you make money off of. And then you gotta wait till that song runs its course before you can write a new one, which is annoying. But I'm trying to get her out there to perform, you know, make some tips. Actually, like one time she did that, she made like $400. One dude gave her like $100. I think I got her singing up to like level 9. I got a guitar up to like level 8. So she's on her way to becoming a good entertainer. But yep, those are all my saves and playthroughs of this game. It's a good game, but for it to be even better, you need to get some DLC. You need to get some expansion DLC to expand this game. The vanilla game, it's alright, but I think I paid $40, $39.99 when it came out, which was, if that was the base price, that was smart for them, now that I think about it. Because you are getting, you know, this is gaming as a service, man. You know, gaming with a lot of monetization is like, you're getting pretty much a bare bones games at launch. And it's like, yeah, I only paid $40 brand new for this game. And like I told Rebels, like, yeah, like last year, you could have got this game for free. I think it was early last year or late last year. They had this like PlayStation Plus for free. I think they had this is Street Fighter 5, vanilla Street Fighter 5 free games for PlayStation Plus for free. I should have snatched it. I should have snatched the free version just to have it on my save file. Because the funny thing is, there's like a lot of PlayStation games don't give you a lot of credit if you trade it to GameStop. But no, Sims 4 maintained its credit value. Its credit value is like, I think you get like 14, 15 bucks. If you were to trade this in, between 13 to 15, depending on the store and area. Yeah, so this maintained its value. Sims games hold their value because there's a lot of replay value in this game. It's like you don't think you'll play this game for long, the next thing you know, like 5 or 6 hours go by and you're like, fuck, I'm still playing this game. But yeah, I am going to go call it a night. Oh wait, let me save, because I didn't save. There we go. I would have did all that shit and not bother saving. But so now it's not the oldest save anymore, it's the most recent save of this game. But for those of you who stopped by, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for Revel to stopping by. For those of you who watched my live stream later, thanks for stopping by. God bless and stay safe.